Today we're talking about the Hierophant, number 5 in the tarot deck. And it's all about tradition and connecting with your own divine source. There's a quote associated with the Hierophant that says, "I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, my belief, and my unique essence." It's all about connecting to the divine source as you, the seeker. And you have to be open to new perspectives and teachers in your lives. This is rooted with tradition, this card, but it also can mean you finding your own way through tradition, your own traditions, whether or not you follow conventional tradition or you make up your own traditions to help you seek out new connections with your intuition, divine source. So you have to look for patterns around you at this time. If you get this card, it's about looking around you to understand where your internal compass is facing, right? Sometimes you have to go inward to really find the right answer, because if you constantly look for other people around you to give you the answer, sometimes it doesn't work. There's wisdom in the teachings of mystics. So whether or not you're part of a religion or not, it does not matter. It's about going further inward into your own self and your own soul, into your own voice that matters the most. And that's where you find the wisdom of the heavens within you. So that's why the quote is about, "I am my own guru, and the guidance I need is rooted in my faith, in my belief, and my unique essence," right? So organizations, groups, structures, this is about structure in any kind of way, whether you create it yourself or not, right? You might have to come up or come against a structure in order to stand by your own beliefs, but it's connecting with your own true self, no matter how much you've been educated elsewhere. It's about finding the way into yourself, right? Through rituals. Ceremony becomes your gateway to a higher knowledge. So whatever ceremony you want to give yourself, sometimes you want to go down the traditional route of ceremony into different religious holidays and ceremonies, great. If you find that you can free yourself in that and look within through that ceremony, maybe you create your own, maybe you find different groups, but there's some sort of ritual that's going to energize you, right? And connect you to the source, God, all that is, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, your spirit, your soul. So it could involve anything about your life. When it comes to the Hierophant, you have to start looking for ideas within your existing structures and also looking for ideas within you. It could be your professional life. Maybe you're part of a system and you have to realign. You don't want to compromise personal integrity just to be part of the pack. It could come to romance, where maybe you are in a marriage and even though it's rooted in tradition to stay together, you just know that it's not serving both of you either well, right? Or reversing roles in a relationship, where, the woman does the courting, and the man sits back and accepts. It's what really works for you, but also knowing that there's some sort of ceremonial, traditional ritual that makes sense. And that could also be traditional, where you are someone that wants a certain tradition to be upheld to you as well. It's about what you want, what you feel is right for you. It could be your health, your finances, it could be even spiritual, right? You benefit from tradition in some kind of way. And even though you can challenge those belief systems and to deepen your own spiritual value system, you have to take time to connect to that in some sort of way still. You have to connect to a ritual. Make your own ceremony. Even if for 15 minutes a day, you read something, you do something spiritually for yourself to connect to your spiritual self on a daily practice. It's like prayer. It doesn't have to be. It could be even just walking around in nature as your prayer. It could be writing something down as a prayer. It's some kind of ceremony that you need to uphold for your own traditions. So whether or not it's, societal traditions or making your own tradition, it's about connecting to your spiritual self on a daily basis.